Reach one dance, reach one dance, reach one dance, reach one celebrate, reach one celebrate, reach one celebrate.
Hello everybody, welcome on in. Hope you are all having a spectacular Sunday. Nice to see you all. Welcome on in, Nate Nag, Ferret, Fawcett, Euthestria, Leaf, Schmibbles. Nice to see you all. Hope you are all doing well. I know it's been, what, 2 weeks since I've streamed, and before that it was like a month since I've streamed. So I appreciate you all being here while I try to slowly work myself back into a schedule. I almost, didn't stream today because Shelby once again woke me up very early, but I was able to basically do nothing all day today and rest and relax, and I'm feeling okay. I might not go 2.5 hours like I normally do. I might trim it a little bit short, but we'll see how things go. Nice to see you all. Hope you are all doing well. Welcome on in, Leaf. Thank you for that 4-month resub. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Leaf coming on in with that resub? Enjoy another month of those emotes. Ad-free viewing, access to our subscribers-only Discord channel, and of course that special subscribers-only place you get right in my heart. I love the new name, by the way, Leaf. I know that happened. That's kind of old news, but it's been a while since I've been around. So, yeah, if anybody is not following our friend Leaf, formerly known as Cthulhu, stole my hat, go drop her a follow. Deja Mew, welcome on in. Kickin' Kevin, nice to see ya. Whoa. Fish. E to you too. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Sleeping Dogfish coming on in with the, what is that, 22 months? 22 months! Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Dogfish? That's like a year, and then 7 months, and then 7 over 2 months minus 1 over 2 months. That's a lot of months, my friend. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Sleeping Dogfish and Leaf with those resubs? How's it going, my friends? Wicked Wheezy, nice to see you. Welcome in. It has been a while, but thanks. A lot better than having your name instead of a username you don't like. Yeah, whoa! Violin Psycho!
Reach 1 Coco 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 reach 1 Coco.
My friends, we've got a hype train. Whoa! I can't even talk.
Hockey 10 cool 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 hockey 10 cool.
Hockey 10 cool to you too, my friend Daniela, with a 27-month resub. Let's get some more hype in the chat. We're already on a level 2 hype train, my friends. I didn't even get a chance to say hi, and we're already getting on a hype train. How is it going, Daniela? Violin Psycho, Sleeping Dogfish, hello! Hello, hello! You're all too nice to me. I haven't been here. You shouldn't be this nice to me. I haven't been here, but I do appreciate it. I do definitely appreciate it. We're gonna play some Fall Guys tonight. We're excited to see you. I'm excited to see you too. I am excited to see you too. So, I got a funny story. Violin Psycho knows this story, but I'm gonna tell everybody else. So, I know Violin Psycho IRL. I used to like, I mean, I wasn't technically her, but whoa! Kickin' Kevin, gifting a sub to Evan himself. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Kickin' Kevin gifting that sub to Evan? That is a 14-month resub for Evan. Kickin' Kevin, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hype. But yeah, so I wasn't technically Violin Psycho's boss, but like, I was the one that hired Violin Psycho. So anyway, when she worked at my company, she did some work and she was an intern. So like one of the things she had to do at one point was to scan this like really big stack of paperwork and then send it to my boss because my boss needed it for some other stuff. So she did that like months and months and months ago. And now she no longer works for the company because their internship ended and she went back to school. But now my boss actually needs this paperwork. Whoa! Leaf gifted a sub to Deja Mew Mew. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Leaf? Thank you so much for the gift sub, Leaf. I appreciate that. Deja Mew, enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, access to our subscribers-only Discord channel, and of course, you got that special place right in my heart, my friend. Right in my heart. But yeah, so Violin Psycho scans all this paperwork. It takes her, like, quite a while, because it was a very big stack of paperwork. And now that my boss needs it, we can't find the files. And we think they were on Violin Psycho's computer, but since she no longer works for the company, we don't have access to that account anymore, so we can't just log in and get the files. So now I have the fun job of going and rescanning all of the paperwork. So I was texting Violin Psycho the other day to try to see if she somehow knew where the files would be saved, but we're pretty sure that they're lost, unfortunately. Unfortunately. How's it going, Undissolved? Welcome on in, my friend. I hope you are doing well. We were planning on playing Fall Guys today, but I think we're just gonna keep up the hype. Can we get a hype train that goes for like 2 hours? That would be impressive. That'd be very impressive. Well, before we get to Fall Guys, we are now already at our sub goal for the entire stream, so I really appreciate that. But that means that we need to open up some Pokemon cards. So somebody, whoa! To you too, Dogfish. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. So I have, whoa! Wait, why isn't the alert go? Oh, that's why. There we go. Wicked Wheezy! Gifting subs to Euthesria with the 8-month resub. Froggy with the, Euthesria with the 14-month resub. Froggy with the 8-month resub. Breezy with 21-month resub. MJ with a 14-month resub. And Ferret Fawcett with the 2-month resub. Leaf, thank you for the bits. Meow, 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 meow. This hype train is sponsored by this cat girl. Thank you for the bits, Leaf. I appreciate it. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Wicked Wheezy gifting 5 subs? Congratulations if you got gifted 1 of those subs. I think that means we're gonna need to open up some more Pokemon cards. So if you missed the memo, hold on, let me turn on my camera here. Wait, is the camera broken again? Wait, is the camera broken again? Hold on. Wait, everything is breaking. Why is everything breaking? Well, that one's the dog cam. Why is this one not? Why is this camera not turning on? There we go. I didn't know why that was turning on. So, okay. Yeah, I have, for those of you who missed the memo, I have an entire drawer full of Pokemon cards here. So, we're at 11 on the sub goal. Yeah, I got a lot of Pokemon cards for Christmas, and I already had a lot. So, I have, this is probably several years worth of Pokemon cards here. All right, there we go. I fixed the animation. Yeah, so this is not even all of them, for the record. I have more. This isn't even all of them. This is just all I could fit in this drawer. So normally I would just say, like, pick a number between 1 and 20, but what I'm gonna do is, let's do 3 packs of Pokemon cards. I think 3 is a good number for now. I'm just gonna put my finger around, and then if I see somebody say stop in the chat, I'm just gonna stop and pick that pack. Yeah, choose 1 to 999. No, just say stop. If somebody says stop, and I'll just pick whatever one my finger's on when you say stop. Unresolved says go. Stop. All right. Leaf says stop. That's on this one right here. It's a pack of Brilliant Stars. We got 2 more to pick. 2 more to pick. Meanwhile, everybody's exploding on the. Everybody is exploding below. Halt. All right. Deja Mew says halt. That is a pack of Pokemon Go. And we got 1 more. We did 1 from over here, 1 from over here. We'll do 1 on the top now. 1 on the top now. Blue-sided pack. Like this one right here. This one's got blue on this side. All right, Wicked Weezy says stop. Let's do it. It's another Brilliant Stars. Cool. All right, let me go ahead and put this away. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy indeed. Speaking of Pokemon, there is a Zebstrika in the chat. Exclamation Poke Catch if you would like to try to catch that. All right, let's go ahead and open up this Brilliant Stars. I mean, it's a box of paper. That's true. That is true. It is a box of paper. My friend at work and I call it shiny cardboard. We do tend to enjoy our shiny cardboard. I'm a little upset. I don't know if anybody was here the last stream. I was talking about the mice that got into my basement. They ate some of my Pokemon cards that I was going to get for Christmas. I was so mad. They ate the cards. They were definitely using it for, like, betting. But yeah, luckily they only got into a few packs, but it could have been a lot worse. All right, here we go. We're starting off with a Water Energy. We've got a Probopass. You have mice, they're big pain. Yeah, I thought that I got rid of mine, but they popped back up again. We caught 7 mice over Christmas. So, if you missed the story, my mom got me a bag of goldfish for Christmas, and the mice got into it because we kept the goldfish in the basement. My mom brought over all my presents over Thanksgiving and just left them in the basement. They ate the entire bag, not even a single crumb left. So it was really annoying because I was excited for the goldfish, but the good news was that I knew that they liked goldfish, so I started baiting the traps with goldfish, and we caught 7 in 3 days. Yeah, it was a mess. Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. Hype train complete at level 4. If you got a new hype train emote, show it off in chat. I'll go over the full log in just a second, but thank you for contributing, everybody. I really do appreciate the support. But yeah, I think the mice got a little too smart, and now they're no longer falling for the traps. Mice like goldfish, what type? The flavor blasted extra cheddar. Whoa! Haku!
Hi, Pat and chat.
Guys, can we get some hype in the
RSE
chat?
wave.
For Hakubai, who coming on in with a 15-month Prime resub. Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. How is it going? I hope you're doing well. We're just opening up some Pokemon cards, talking about mice. They also like nuts, peanut butter, saltines. They'll eat literally anything. I was putting a bunch of stuff in the traps, and they weren't eating anything. So I've been dealing with them since October. And it's driving me crazy because we're putting... They're getting into, like, the dog food. They're getting into a few other things. So everything's in plastic totes now. Nothing is left out. Now they're just exploring and making a mess. But, yeah, we finally caught them with the goldfish. Now they're not eating those either. Breezy! Wicked Weezy couldn't let you lurk in peace. LOL, JK. Thanks for the gift sub. How's it going, Breezy? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Guys, can we get some hugs in the chat for Breezy? Breezy could definitely use some hugs. I hope you're doing okay, my friend. You've been going crazy, too. I despise the mice. I just want to get rid of them. All right, we got to open up these Pokemon cards. We've got Probo Pass. We've got Team Yell's Cheer. We've got a Cincino. Followed by a Milcery. Then we've got a Cubchoo. Followed by a Dedenne. A Farfetch'd. Oh, that's pretty cool art now, that Farfetch'd. I like that. I like that. By the way, can you see the Pokemon cards a little bit better? I got a new light that is a bit softer than my other one, so I'm hoping that it's not as washed out looking as it used to be. It should be hopefully a little bit easier to see the cards. Got a Duskull. Followed by a reverse holographic Gloria. And last but not least, it's a full art. What do we got? Ooh. Full art Lumineon. Ooh. That is cool. That is very cool. I gotta sleeve that. I gotta sleeve that. It is a fish. It is a fish. Look at these cool sleeves that Schmibbles got me for Christmas. Thank you for that hydration reminder, Daniela. I will hydrate here in just a moment. And everybody who redeemed a spin earlier, I will spin after we finish with these cards. That is a nice sleeve. It is a nice sleeve. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Yeah. Stream Raiders? Oh, yeah. I'm so distracted with all the hype. I didn't even get a chance to say hi to everybody. All right, we're going to go ahead and get Stream Raiders started. You can join us in this battle. StreamRaiders.com/T/ReachPat. Place down your troops. I do have a new skin in the works. It's been in the works since... It's been about a month now. It's been in the works. But I'm hoping that it comes out soon because I am very, very excited to share it with you all. Euthastria headed into a lurk. Enjoy the lurk, my friend. We'll see you again soon. All right, here we go. Pokemon Go pack. This is pack number 2. Now, this Pokemon Go set is the one that we can get the secret Dittos in. So we shall see if we get ourselves a secret hidden Ditto. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. We've only gotten one Ditto so far. Ever. Secret Ditto is almost as good as Secret Tunnel. Yeah, I agree. All right, starting off with a Fighting Energy. Got a Rare Candy. And Unpheasant. We've got Blanche. A Natu. Ambipom. Slowpoke. Larvitar. Secret Ditto is lurking in between cards and stickers like event. I agree. I agree. It's kind of sus. We've got an Apom to go with our Ambipom. Reverse holographic Pupitar. Not a Ditto. If it was a Ditto, you'd see a little Ditto icon down here. Not a Ditto, unfortunately. Still a cool card, though. Pupitar's pretty cool. Last but not least, a holographic Moltres. All right, I can live with no Ditto for that. That is a cool looking card. I remember when I first played Leaf Green, I caught Zapdos, I caught Articuno, but I killed Moltres by accident. So one of my friends traded their Moltres to my game so I could have it, because I wanted it. I wanted all three. Yeah, I remember I captured my Zapdos with my Master Ball, which I probably didn't need to do because I think it was only like level 40 or 50, something like that. It was not my best choice, but I was also very, very new to Pokemon at the time, and that was the first really, really cool Pokemon that I saw. All right, here we go. Third and final pack. Third and final pack for now. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. By the way, we'll be doing Fall Guys here in a few minutes. If anybody is interested in joining, you're more than welcome to hop on in and play. It's always more fun with friends. Here we go. We've got a Grass-type energy. Master Ball at Zapdos is the best decision you could have made. Zapdos is the best bird. Apparently, one of my friends' moms was trying to play, and he was teaching her how to play. So one day he was at school and she was playing, and she used the Master Ball on like a Caterpie or something silly like that, not knowing that you can only get one in the entire game. So he wasn't very happy after that. Alright, we've got a Choice Belt. How is your Wailord stream avatar so tiny? You can change the scaling options. If you go into the settings, you can change the scaling so that it's smaller. It was very, very big originally, but I sized it down to try to be closer to the rest. We've got Executor. We've got Blunder Policy. Followed by a Grimer. A Shinx. Yeah, I did that with a few Pokemon. I think Rayquaza was really big. Wailord, Ho-Oh. They were all, like, extremely large, so I sized them down. Yeah, Shinx is adorable. I love the Shinx line. I know a lot of people say that it's overrated, but I do appreciate it. Hey, we've got a Bidoof. We know it's a good pack. We know it's going to be a good pack if we've got a Bidoof. We've got Electabuzz. A Hawlucha. Reverse holographic Spiritomb. And last but not least, a Muck. Cool. That was a good pack. That was a good pack. Thank you all again for the support with that hype train. I really, really do appreciate it. Let me go ahead and pull up my event list here so I can properly thank all of you for the support. Let me scroll back here. Thank you, Leaf, for the 4-month resub. Dogfish for the 22-month resub. Violent Psycho for the 10-month resub. Daniela for the 27-month resub. Kickin' Kevin gifting a sub to Evan himself. Leaf gifting a sub to Deja Mew. Dogfish with 100 bits. Wicked Wheezy with gift subs to Thesria, Froggy, Breezy, MJ, Ferret. Leaf with the 30 bits, and Haku with a Prime resub. I really do appreciate the support from each and every single one of you. It really does mean a lot. I know I haven't been around much lately. I've had a very, very difficult couple of months here, but it's nice to it is nice to see so much love and support from you all. Don't forget wheel spins. Oh, right, yes. Let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. First wheel spin. This one is undissolved. Round and round it goes. Goose. All right, we'll get all the rewards, and then we'll do it all at once. Okay, this next one is for Kickin' Kevin. Round and round the wheel goes. Where it lands. Goose again. All right, and Deja Mew. Can we go 3 for 3? All right, I can speak again. I am back. We're gonna hop right into it. I have not played at all this season, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. Oh my gosh, there's so many hoops. There's so many hoops. Undissolved revolting against the mods. Against whom do you revolt against? Undissolved. All right. So you go faster if you're if you're sliding. Understandable. Understandable. Oh, there's boosts. Blame it on the boost. All right, we're doing okay here, I think. I don't know what a good standard number of points is to score on these oops. On this round. A lot of chaos with stream avatars. Trying to blow everybody up, I see. Ashley Rose! How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Elbiro, because that's a name you don't recognize. That works. That works. Yeah, Elbiro is a bot that does the Pokemon stuff. All right, I need 3 more points. And bam, just like that, it qualified. Then definitely the bot. That works. That works. You like to enter chat with the bang? Hey, I like it. I like it. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you are doing well. The dogs say hi, by the way. We've got Kaya right here. Kaya, for those of you who didn't see the message in Discord, Kaya had surgery on her front right paw. She had to have a toe removed because they suspected that she might have cancer in her foot, but the recovery went really, really well. She is doing really, really good. The vet said it's all healing up really good. We just had her stitches taken out on Friday. She's back for going for walks and back to normal, which is really, really good. And then Shelby is over there. We do have another bed, but Shelby prefers the floor, apparently. She's also doing really good. She is so much energy all the time. Survive as long as possible by not falling off amid the ruined arena while throwing blast balls to knock off other players. Interesting. Okay, I just gotta survive. Yeah, I don't know how Shelby has so much energy all the time. She's just absolutely bonkers. We took her for a 3-mile walk this morning, and she was acting like she hadn't been walked in months. All right. Oop. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, I don't know this level at all. So I just gotta be very careful and run away from everybody. Just watch out for the blast balls. 2 more people need to get eliminated. Alright, I did it. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Currently enjoying cuddling time with Oliver the cat. Aw. Shelby was trying to cuddle with me earlier, and by cuddle, I mean smack me in the face. She kept coming up on the couch next to me and, like, smacking me and then walking away. And then she'd come up again and smack me and then walk away. Floor's probably cooler than the dog bed. Maybe, maybe. There's a rug on the floor, so I'm not sure, Shelby's always seemed to prefer the floor over the beds. But she does like that bed sometimes. Puzzle path. Follow the line that leads to the correct exit. Oh, I saw a video of somebody doing this one. So we just gotta follow the maze on the floor to pick the right portal onto the next zone. Okay. And away we go. Any doggers with you? Yeah, I just had them both on camera. I just had them both on camera. Uh-oh. I'm being moved. I'm being moved. Okay. I gotta get used to this crowd control again. You missed it. I'll have them back. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll have them back. You know I will. I'm just gonna follow the crowd here and hope they're right. That they were. Oh, I really need to start diving. Like, I see everybody else diving and they slide really fast. I think that's the, well, everybody's diving for me. Thank you! Ah! I don't know which one to go through. I don't know which one to go through. No, that was wrong. Assuming that was wrong. That was wrong again. No, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Ah. That's okay. That's okay. I should have taken my time. That's all right. I can't win on my first attempt. This is just the warm-up anyway. This is just the warm-up. It's always just the warm-up. Let me get the dog cam back on. We got Kaya right here. We got Shelby over there. See, it's been so long since I played Fall Guys, and it's been even longer since I played Fall Guys with crowd control, because it was broken for a little while. So this is going to take a little getting used to again. I'm not sure if anybody else is around, but if anybody wants to play. Dun, dun, dun. Ashley Rose, thank you for the bits. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I forgot I had that as an alert, if I'm being honest. All right, let's go for a win this time. Let's go for a win this time. If we get a win, I will open up a pack of Pokemon cards. All right, Speed Slider. This one's new too. Slide down the track and race to the finish line. All right, so it's another race round, but you're going to be sliding on the slime the whole time. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh. It's big slide track. Big slide track. All right, here we go. And here we go. Okay. Doing okay. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. I like this. Oh. They fell over. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Somebody's already done? Jeez. A bunch of people are already done. Oh, and I'm already done. Okay. They probably jumped over the edge there intentionally then. I didn't realize that was the end. Send in the blue shell. That was cool. I like this one. I like that one. All right, down to 26. I was trying to figure out what game to play the next few days since it's been so long since I've streamed. I don't even remember what I'm doing. So we've got Fall Guys, we've got Splatoon, we've got Pokemon. I've still barely even touched Pokemon Scarlet. I've intentionally been not playing it so that I could play it on stream. But I am very behind the ball on that game. Maybe we'll do that one next stream. Okay. And off we go! Okay. This one right here. Okay, where's the start? I don't know where the start is. Everybody seems to be going into this one, so I will take their word for it. Wait, no, that was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. I should not have taken their word for it. Okay, start in the middle, go around this one right here. Okay. For those of you who don't know what I'm looking at, you gotta follow the line here. And follow it to where it goes. So this one, start here, goes around, around this way, this one. Okay, follow the line. Goes to this one. Chickens! How's it going, MJ? Hey, we actually made it that time. Room for one more. We got room for 3 more. It's just me right now. How's it going, MJ? I hope you are doing well, my friend. Alright, this one makes a lot more sense now that I know what I'm doing. So, you see the line that starts in the middle. You gotta follow the line out, and it'll point to whichever one to go to. So they need to go to the one, like, right above there. Nope, not that one. Yeah, this one right here. That one right there. Just like that. Perfect. And once you go in the portal the line's pointing to, you move on to the next one. Or else you go back a level. That's probably to prevent people from just guessing. The line reaches an intersection. Do you need to continue tracing it in its original direction? Yeah, so if it reaches an intersection, just keep going straight. You never turn. You never turn unless the line turns. So like that dot right there, you would just go straight through it. Alright, moving on. If you fall off, you respawn at your furthest point. Oh, so if you pick the wrong one, you can just jump off the edge and go forward again. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh, it's the final. Avoid jumping on the pattern tiles to prevent Kraken tentacles from appearing. Don't fall in the water. Only one can survive the Kraken. Don't jump on the patterned tiles. Alright. Avoid the Kraken. I'm not sure I fully understand what's happening. Wait, that wasn't a pattern tile! That wasn't a pattern tile! So the pattern ones go away. I'm a little confused. So the ones with X's fall if you touch them again. I get that. What is this? This is the brand new final. Oh, so the pattern ones, they'll go away the more you step on them. And then the tentacles can just hit you in general. I gotcha. Okay, I understand. I understand. I thought I thought more and more would show up as patterned as time goes on, but no, I misunderstood. So you just want to avoid the tentacles. I understand. Okay, well, I lose. I lose. I lose. There is a Swirlix in the chat. Exclamation poke catch if you'd like to try to catch that Swirlix. Alright, I'm gonna send MJ an invite here. Would anybody else be interested in joining us? If anybody else would like to join, we have a couple spaces left. Also, don't forget to place down some troops in Stream Raiders. We are only a couple of minutes away from getting that battle started up. You're more than welcome to join us there. Exclamation battle if you need that link. Alright. Let's get cracking! Are you grinding to 100? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I don't have the time. I'll probably only play a couple of times this season. I'm not gonna spend any time grinding at all. This is literally the first time that I've opened up this game this season. It's been the first time I've opened up this game in months. Which is crazy, because back in July I played it multiple times a day. I have a new game that I've been addicted to lately, so that other game has been taking up all my time. All right, let's try Speed Slider again. Slime Rancher 2? Nope. No, I've been playing a lot of RuneScape. I'll admit it. The hottest MMORPG from 2007. That's what I've been spending all my time on lately. It still holds up all these years later. I still enjoy it, clearly. Go, Fall Guy, go! Go, Fall Guy, go! Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Rude! Rude! Not a good start. Not a good start. It was much better last time. Ooh, good jump there. Good jump there. All right. Barely made it. Barely made it. Incoming red shell! This kind of is like Rainbow Road. One of those big, long, continuous rainbow roads. All right, 26, moving on to the next one. All right, what do we got? Blastlantis. All right, this is that one from before where I just need to not fall off. How's the doggo's foot doing? It's doing really good. So Kaya had a vet appointment on Friday where they took the stitches out of her foot, and they said that the healing is going really, really, really well. So they are letting her go for walks and stuff again, which is really nice. MJ, how'd you fall off? That wasn't me that knocked you off, was it? All right. 4 down, 5 down, 6 down. See the goalpost. Oh, I made it. Okay. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. I did not have enough time to see what you were talking about, but I survived, so it doesn't matter. You'll have to show me next time. Alright, we'll get the Stream Raiders battle started here in just a moment once I have a free second. Ooh, it's Puzzle Path again. It is Puzzle Path again. Let me start this really, really quick. I'm not sure if we'll finish this in time before the Fall Guys round starts, but we'll see. 22 allies, 25 enemies. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Now, I'm still in the last event on Stream Raiders, just a heads up, because we are close to a boss chest. And that'll help us unlock a new skin faster. All right. Hold on, I gotta get back to Fall Guys. Gotta get back to Fall Guys. Okay. Follow the path. Follow the path. Right here. Okay. Where's the path start? Okay, starts there. Comes around here. Comes around here. Back down a bit, and then over to here. Okay, moving on to the next one. This one was easy. Okay, around to here, around to here. And bam, 4th place. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, we got 7 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. Bonus loot's going to Wicked Wheezy, GG's, Kmart, 2 kills, 14 assists. King Kevin, 8 kills, 7 assists. And Reach Pet, 13 kills, 1 assist. Rounding out our top 3. All right, here we go. Moving on to this next silver chest battle. Enemies will be revealed over time. We'll just place down on the bottom right. You can join us in this battle over at streamraiders.com/t/reachpet. We'll get this started in 30 minutes. All right, Kraken Slam. Let's try not to die this time. Let's try not to die this time. So these tiles, the pattern tiles, if you step on them multiple times, they go away. And that's why it was saying be careful of the patterned tiles. Oop. Big old tentacle right there. Looking kind of scary. Uh-oh. 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 I didn't realize it tipped. I didn't realize it tipped. It's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. This is cool. I like this. I like this. Looks like the ship sunk along with your win. It's okay, I'm just warming up. I can't win now. I'm clearly just warming up. Oh, down to the final 2. Hey, the person we were watching won. What's up, Kaya? Hi, Kaya. Hi. Want to say hi to everybody? Kaya. Hi. She's like, let me go back to bed. I just saw her lifting her head up. Oh, yeah, back to napping. Back to napping. All right, what did we get for a challenge here? Multi-flavor bean. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're on tier 106. Nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I clearly just started playing. This is my, what, fourth round playing this season. More or less players determine color of some tiles, more tips above, gotcha. If it shifts slightly, get off that corner unless you can time the underneath trick, which is hard. When the side tips, it removes a layer in each remaining tile. Gotcha, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, speed slider. Let's see if I can not mess up this time. I do like this one. This one is pretty good. Whoa! Viridian Space Fox!
Hi, I hope you're well and I've missed you. Much love from your resident Space Fox friend, and here's to more memories to come. 2 hearts.
Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Viri coming on in with a 27-month resub? Viri, thank you so much for the support, my friend. How is it going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the kind words. How things go? How do things be going in Viridian Space Fox land? I do miss hanging out with everybody. I do miss hanging out with everybody. It's been a very rough couple of weeks, but things are getting better. Things are getting better. Doing very well, as the kids say. Very well indeed. I'm glad to hear things are going well. Yeah, it has been far too long since I've been able to catch up with everybody. See, I haven't just like taken time off of streaming. I've taken time off of like the internet as a whole. I've just needed time to let my brain recharge, and it's been very challenging because Shelby still insists on waking me up at the worst times. So I'm gonna see if there's some meds or something we can get her on so that she can sleep through the night, because she's still waking me up once or twice at least every single day. Like, I was in bed for 12 hours yesterday, and I was only asleep for 8.5 of them, according to my watch. So, it's, that kind of explains why I've been so tired lately. I want to change your Revolt to Veery? Go for it. Go for it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. One word for Speed Slider, marbles? Yeah. Does she wake you for potty trips? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, she's asking to go out so she can like not pee in the house, which I can't complain too much about, because I really do appreciate her waking me up and not having an accident in the house. It's just very frustrating because I want to sleep. No! That's being a good doggy. I know, which is why, like, I can't be mad at her. I can be frustrated that she can't make it through the night, but I can't be mad because she's asking to go outside. Now, it's a little more frustrating when it's like 6:30 on the weekend and she's asking to go out because she's bored or she wants her breakfast. Because we usually feed her around, we feed her around 7:30, so usually around 6:30 is when she starts getting cranky that it's not dinner time or breakfast time yet. Finally, Cave, let your dogs sleep outside if they want to. Got woken up every few hours, too. Yeah. Yeah, dogs are goofy. Dogs are goofy, that's for sure. There is a Tangrowth in the chat. Exclamation Poke Catch if you'd like to try to catch that Tangrowth. Ooh, Blastlantis. Blastlantis. Diesel's afraid of the hairdryer. Aw. Yeah, Shelby and Kaya are not particularly big fans of the hairdryer. Shelby hates anything that like buzzes. So like electric toothbrush, hairdryer, electric nail file, that sort of stuff. She gets very cranky. Alright, I'm following you, MJ. Oh, you're just hiding yourself under there? Whee! Alright, one more person needs to get knocked out here. Alright, we made it. We made it! Probably hurts her ear bones, possibly, yeah. Just hoping this week goes well, taking Shimmer to the vet, then going home for the Devils in Seattle game. That's exciting. That's exciting. I just went to a, I went to a hockey game, last night, and the home team was up 4-5 with 3 minutes to go. And it was a very busy game. The parking lot's really, really crowded normally, so we left with 3 minutes to go. They lost 7-5 in regulation. The away team scored 3 goals in the last 3 minutes of the game after we walked away. So they scored like right after we left to tie the game. And then the away team scored with 9 seconds left. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, the away team scored with 9 seconds left, so they were up 6-5. So then the home team immediately pulled their goalie, and they lost with, they had another goal scored on them with, 2 seconds left on the clock. Left early? Yeah, well, so, I went with my fiance, and she was starting to feel sick. So we ended up leaving early so that she can get home and get some meds. But yeah, if I wasn't worried about that, I definitely would have stuck around. Alright, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Yeah, 3 goals in 3 minutes. Let's do some duos. Let's do some duos. We got this. We got this. All right, match found. Now, I think with this one, we should start getting some of the original game modes back in there. Yeah, Hit Parade. These are the ones that I'm a little more used to. Alright, looks like a fairly normal round of Hit Parade. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. And away we go. Right. Doing okay so far. Alright, gotta watch out for the pendulums. And up into the final section. Bam! That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I like the new little info thing on the bottom right. It tells you if you qualified or if you're eliminated. It's useful information. Alright, down to 16 squads. Oh, there's a banana there. There's a banana there. We need to make sure... MJ, we need to team up and get that banana eliminated. We can't have that in here. We can't have that in here. All right, next we have Blastlantis. All right. Let's see if we can do the trick. I will follow your lead because I don't really know how it works. I just saw that you wedged yourself in there. All right. I'm already right here basically, so. Just gotta watch out for those blast balls. Alright, so do we grab each other? Oh, okay. Do we just stand here? That works. We are invincible. We cannot be stopped. Oh, I got bopped. I actually did get bopped. All the squeaking is driving you nuts? Yeah. I can definitely see how that'd be a little annoying. Oh! Where'd you go? Oh. This is great. This is great. Oh, I don't want to dab myself out of there. Gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. How long does this go on for? Seems like it's going for quite a while. Oh, the slime's rising. I see. I understand. In that case, I'm gonna go back into my safe spot. Actually, I gotta be careful because the water's rising. Alright, we made it. Nice. That wasn't bad. Alright, down to 10 squads. That's not max height in solos. You just keep going up. Let's go, Pat. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we can get it. Wall guys. Uh-oh. This one I tend to struggle with. We'll see how it goes. On a post for the goal is max elevation. Wow, they can go up pretty high then. Alright, at least there's fans. If there's fans, it's not as bad. And away we go. Oops. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. No! It's okay, MJ's carrying. MJ's carrying. There we go. Bam. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We're in 6th. We're right on the cusp. We're right on the cusp. I think we're okay. I think we got it. Because there's only one person left. Whew, that was close. That was close. But we still made it. All right, down to 6. Will this be a final? You have some news? Uh-oh. What is your news? What do we got? What do we got? Jinxed. Uh-oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This will cut us in half. Oh no. I'm the one starting with it. Oh, this is gonna be rough. It's all over. It's all over. I'm so bad at this. No! Come back here. Come back here! Hey, I got somebody. Finally! Haha! That's 2! Okay. Okay, only 2 yellow left. One of them's right here. No, I thought I had them. Thought I had them. Uh-oh, it's tied up. No! How are they dodging? Oh, I got them. Okay, okay. 1 yellow left. They're right here. No! Yeah, we did it! Woo! That was close. That was close. Woo! Oh, my heart is pounding. I got 3 people. That's the most I've ever gotten in Jinxed. Oh, I think chat broke. I think chat broke. Ooh, Hexaring! Hexaring! This has potential. This has potential. Ooh, it's tiny Hexaring. This is very tiny. I don't think I've played with it this tiny before. Alright, MJ, it's me and you and this one other person. MJ, we win! We win! It's me and you! Hey! Winner's attitude! Winner's attitude! We did it! The warm-up is complete! GG's, MJ. GG's. Second pack? Oh yeah, we definitely gotta open up some Pokemon cards for that. We definitely gotta open up some Pokemon cards for that. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. So many achievements from that. Jeez. That's a lot of achievements. That's a lot of achievements. Hey. Thank you for that hydration reminder. My activity feed is all broken, so I don't know who sent that, but thank you, whoever it was. Yeah, my chat's still broken. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you. All right, here we go, MJ. We gotta go over to here. Let me get my drawer. Ugh. My big drawer full of... This is so heavy. I gotta weigh this. I seriously gotta weigh this. Alright, MJ, pick a pack. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop, MJ, and I'll open up that pack. So many Pokemon cards. So many Pokemon cards. And normally I just say pick a number, but there's so many. Stop. Okay, right here. Right here. Shining Fates. Ooh, I have not opened up a pack of Shining Fates in a while. These are the really cool ones because they have potentially shiny Pokemon. Hence, Shining Fates. So this is a good set. This is a good set indeed. Why are all the Pokemon invisible? I don't know why all the Pokemon in the Battle Royale are invisible, but it is what it is. Alright, so we got our pack there. And here we go. How'd you end up with so many packs? I have a lot of family that knows that I like Pokemon cards. I think that's really the only way to put it. All right, here we go. We've got a Fire Energy card. We've got a Tropius, also known as Banana Chin. What if you guess the pack contains a shiny Noctowl? I will open up... If there's a shiny Noctowl in this pack, I will open up 5 more packs and gift 10 subs. How about that? How about that? We've got a Rotom. We've got a Cramorant. But if you're wrong, Haku, you need to gift me 10 subs, right? That's how that works. We've got a Nickit. Hey, it's a Veery. It's a Veery. Got a Rowlet. No, give you the subs. We've got a Trapinch. I'm kidding, Haku. Of course I'm kidding. Oh, we've got a Buizel. I love Buizel. Buizel's very cute. Buizel and Floatzel. Alright, we've got a Coughing. I think the next card is going to be the shiny. Ready? Ooh, not a shiny, but it's a reverse Holo Yanmega. And last but not least, Boss's Orders. No shiny in this pack. It's a ripoff. This is supposed to be the shiny one. This is supposed to be the shiny one. I feel scammed. I feel scammed. I guess we're gonna have to open another pack. We can't end on a scam. We've got to open up another one. All right, we've got a Pokemon Go one. We gotta. Isn't Dweezil Frank Zappa's son? Luck. All right, Veery sent her luck. Veery sent her luck. And we will press our luck in just a moment. But first, it's Stream Raiders time. Here we go. 27 allies, 15 enemies. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. DM sent non-urgent. Urgent! I saw the word urgent, therefore it is urgent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, 6 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. Bonus loot's going to Kickin' Kevin and Wicked Wheezy. It's rigged. It's rigged. Alright, it's boss fight. Boss time. We gotta go against Evil Teddy. We gotta go against Evil Teddy. Break out your good units if you have them. We definitely could use your help over at streamraiders.com/t/reachpat. Did you all see the title of the level? It's 10 minutes at Teddy's. Instead of 5 nights at Freddy's, it's 10 minutes at Teddy's. That's good. I like that. I like that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, 4 cards off the top. Starting off with a Darkness Energy. And Veery did send luck, so this is guaranteed to be a good one or your money back. You get an Ariados. Followed by Egg Incubator. Then we've got a Solrock. A Magikarp. Whole bunch of Magikarp, actually. You're lucky at you 4 shinies the other day. Jeez. Got Apom. Followed by Meltan. Squirtle. Aw. I do like me a Squirtle. Tranquil. Reverse holographic Magikarp. That Meltan dab? Yeah, kinda. Make sure to check for a Ditto. Yeah, unfortunately, this Magikarp is not a Ditto. No Ditto icon. Last but not least, holographic Tyranitar. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. I'd say that's a good luck pack. I'd say that's a good luck pack indeed. That was a cool pack. All right, MJ, you ready to win again? You ready to get another victory royale? Just pack up these cards here. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. All right, we got another nameplate. Sweet. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, looks like it's going to be a full match this time, 60 players. By the way, this next Stream Raiders battle, or the one that we're on now, is going to be our final battle of the evening. I do have to get to bed at a reasonable time. I love that emote so much, Veery. And Deja. We gotta make an orange one that we can put it on here. And then we can make... We gotta make all the colors, right? So they can get like a teal one for Dogfish. You can get like a purple one for Breezy. Just need a Wiggle Growlithe. That's true. That's true. All right, here we go. Why wouldn't you get teal? Because you already have the blue one. You already got the blue one. I mean, you can have the teal one if you want. I do have to say, Veery, I know you said your DM wasn't urgent, but of course I looked at it. I approve. I approve. Alright, I got second place. I got second place. I'll take it. Alright, we should qualify here. So excited. I am excited for you. Those are looking A+. A+. Ready for big news? I'm ready for big news. Are you ready for big news? Are you all ready for big news? I'm ready for big news. My big news is my birthday is in 9 days. So, not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, we're doing a bonus stream to celebrate my birthday. So make sure you're all here. It's going to be a fun stream. Nine days indeed. 9 days indeed. All right, December before Christmas, there's a sale on Switch. Bought Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Really like it. Wanted story order. Bought Ori in the Blind Forest. Platformer with some combat and puzzles. Plenty of abilities, dash and bash. Really like Ori. I'll have to get back to that. I'll have to get back to that. I have heard a lot of good things about the Ori series. I have not played it myself. Oh no, I was grabbed! Oh, whoever grabbed me. Very rude. Very, very rude. Ori 100%. Ori 2 similar. Unique differences. Fast forward, January 9th. Another game was bought. Tetris Effect Connected. January 10th, bought Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Been liking this game. Unique battle system, getting a bit bland. Trying to shuffle Mario Rabbids and Ori. Let's play both without... No! No, no, no! Without running out of fun in both games. I do have the first Mario and Rabbids game for the Switch. I have not played it yet. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose! I was thinking about either stealing my Wii from back in Massachusetts or buying a Wii so I can play some Wii games on stream. I feel like that'd be fun. I'm not gonna qualify. I'm not gonna make it, jeez. I have not struggled this much on Big Fans in a very long time. I'm not sure if we're gonna make this, MJ. You still have yours? I know that we still have mine back in Massachusetts, but I don't have it with me here. So it doesn't really do me much good, you know? Alright, we still qualified. Still qualified. Thank you for carrying, MJ. Yeah, there's quite a few games that I have that I haven't played yet. So I got Klonoa for Christmas, and I'm going to play that on stream sometime. It's another really fun game that I played when I was younger. I don't really remember much about it, if I'm being honest, but I do remember really liking it. So I hope it holds up. Hi, Kaya. She's looking at me. Hi, Kaya. What's up? Meanwhile, Shelby's bald. Oh, she heard her name. Hi. Oh, uh-oh. I've summoned Shelby. I've summoned Shelby. She's coming over to say hi. She's coming over to say hi. Hey, Rankster. Nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Somebody has a chance. Could they get a shout out for our friend Rankster? Rankster is a streamer friend of ours. Very awesome variety streamer. Thank you for getting that shout out in. Ow. Gotta get this penguin over here. Oop, oop, oop. It's juking us. It's juking us. There we go. Had it for a second. Alright, we got a minute to go. Hey, Nate, how's it going? You just missed a win. Yeah, we just got a win on duos. Hope you get your computer issues resolved, my friend. I know how frustrating those can be. I have recently encountered quite a few of them myself, as you very well know. Who's playing? It's me and MJ. Me and MJ. We just had a win on Hexaring. Oh yeah, we're toast. We're toast. Oh, I didn't realize there was a golden one. That's different. Well, we're out. That's alright. That's alright. Uh-oh. We're being raided! Welcome on in, Raiders! How's it going, everybody? Hockey! Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Get raided! No you! No you! Hey, Bohemian Moon, welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Whoa.
Hockey Tin Cool Reach One Coolio Coco Cool.
Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Hockey Goalie 78 coming on in with a 22-month resub? Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Enjoy another month of the emotes, the ad-free viewing, access to our subscribers-only Discord channel, and of course, that special place you get right in my heart. How are things going? How was your stream? Hope everything was well. Dog cam, we can do that. We can do that. There's Kaya. There's Kaya. Hey, Zombie KV, nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Pretty Met runs today? Oh, the Spire owned you. It happens. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Big old Kaya. Yep, so Kaya's there. And I apologize if the camera gets a little shaky here. Shelby's right here. She now decided to lay down right behind me. So, Shelby's there. Kaya's there. My pile of stuffed animals that the dogs are not allowed to eat. Shelby's very good. She knows which stuffed animals she can destroy and which ones she's not allowed to. She knows that these ones she's not allowed to touch. So she uses them as a pillow sometimes. It's pretty funny, actually. It's pretty funny. How was stream today? Stream's going good. It is pretty good. Doggo's going crazy. I feel that. I feel that. Alright, gotta invite Nate here. Doggo Snack Redemption is gone. I ran out of those treats. Unfortunately, I ran out of those treats. And we just haven't gotten any more, so I can't give them any. And the other thing is, I don't want... Can't say treats without... They don't know what... They don't know the word. They don't know the word. You know what's not gone? I do know what's not gone. Hold on. Hold on. Here's what's not gone. There we go. That's not gone. Your dogs get super hyper if you mention it. Yeah, they don't care if I say walk. They don't care if I say treat. They The dogs here are much more, they're much more in tune to, like, physical movement. So if I walk over to where the leashes are, they will start panicking. If I open the pantry where we keep their treats, they start panicking. But if I say stuff, they don't really care. All right, here we go. Haven't done this one in a while. Okay. Doing okay so far. All right, and this is where we lose, right here. Oh, actually, no! Never mind. I was gonna say but actually, but nope, I messed up just as I thought I would. Just as I thought I would. No! This is always where I struggle. It's always right here. Okay, we made it. First try. First try. Why isn't Nate a Kirby? Kirby's he's the Kirby Pokemon. Kirby, the Kirby Pokemon. Kirby is Kirby. Yeah, they added Kirby in Scarlet and Violet. Exactly. Exactly. Chewie likes to go outside, turn around, come back inside, thinks we'll get a treat. So we trained Shelby to use a doorbell to go outside. So for a while, she was ringing the doorbell just to get treats, but then she realized, oh no, that's not how that works. If you open the treat area, step into the laundry room, Shimmer sits down to block you until she gets a treat, legit blocks you. Aw, that's funny. Our random does not understand the game. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. It happens. It happens. But yeah, so Shelby's been great because she wasn't house trained when we got her. But we taught her to ask to go outside by ringing a doorbell, and it's the funniest thing. There's certain times where she just really wants to go run around the yard, so she'll sit there hitting the bell over and over again. So we'll let her out, then we'll let her back in, and then we'll let her out again, then we'll let her back in. So occasionally we need to take the doorbell away, but for the most part, she's usually pretty good. Watching a Try Guys video the other day, they were talking about how soft things were. One of them whispered that Kirby was soft, made you think of Nate. I drove by Kirby Park the other day, and I thought of Nate. Come teach your dogs things, they're so stubborn. Well, my fiance is actually a certified dog trainer, so she does all the work. I just sit back and watch. I don't have to speedrun. Curious if you can do it without landing. I'm not sure if you can do that without landing. Does she travel? Not willingly. Not willingly. She very much prefers to work from home and not leave the bedroom. Or her office. She has to, she just found out that she has some mandatory work training that's going to be in Texas at the end of, February, beginning of March. So she's going to be in Texas for a week. No! Oh, we are struggling. But yeah, she's very, very unhappy about the fact that she's going to have to travel to Texas. Duncan definitely needs training, yeah. Yeah, no, my fiance has taught our cat back in Massachusetts to, like, touch her hand for a treat. You, Texas, except for they have some really cool tattoo artists down there. Visit Undissolved while there? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't join because we're gonna be in a production run at my job during that time, so it's just gonna be her going down. Plus, there wouldn't be anybody to watch the dogs, but if I went, I would definitely try to visit Undissolved. And Kenny, yep. Alright, we got time for one more round tonight. We got time for one more round. Are you winning? We did win one time. We did win one time. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Winner's attitude. Winner's attitude. Can't hear anyone call Kenny without thinking, oh my god, he killed Kenny. Proof? Proof of what? The proof is in the pudding. That's how the saying goes, right? Alright, let's see if I can not be bad this time. Fingers crossed. Winner's attitude. Eats the pudding. What if it's banana pudding? Ooh. In that case, the proof does not exist. Don't eat the proof! Oh, I'm making it a pretty decent way here without hitting the floor. I've already hit the floor once, but I have not hit the floor since the very beginning. No! Oh, I jinxed it. I had to say something. I had to say something. I jinxed it. Oops. Hey, Nate got first. GG's, Nate. Nice job. There's a Darumaka in the chat, exclamation poke catch. If you'd like to try to catch that Darumaka. Bam, alright, much better than last time. Much better than last time. You'd know if it was banana pudding, your body would immediately be like, uh-oh, something wrong, itchy good. No, yeah, no. That doesn't sound pleasant. Nilla wafers? Ooh, I do like me some Nilla wafers. Our random seems good? Yeah. See, that's the winner's attitude that we need. That is the winning attitude that we need. I'm ready to win. You're ready to win. MJ's ready to win. Our random's ready to win. Winner's attitude. I'm ready! Winner's attitude and gamer hands are two quotes you said. Hey, Nate, Wicked Wheezy, and Bohemian Moon, congrats on catching that Darumaka. Kaya's just staring at me. I don't know what she wants. I don't know what she wants, but she's just sitting there staring at me. Maybe I'm being too loud. She's not used to me talking anymore. Now that I haven't been streaming as much. She's usually in here napping. She's probably telling me to be quiet so she can fall asleep. Snack or tub water, belly rubs. Maybe tub water. Probably not a snack. Kaya's usually good about food. Shelby would be begging for food. She always begs for food. I was cleaning up, I was getting my laundry together because I was going to start doing laundry, and my washer and dryer are in the basement, so I walked into my kitchen to go down the stairs, and I look, and Shelby had opened up the plastic tote that we use to keep all of our dog food in. She had opened it up, and she was just munching on it. So, Shelby's definitely, into the food. Uh-oh. Nate's computer died. No! I also died. Oh. MJ just jumped off. That's alright. That's alright. We might have time for one more, we might have time for one more round, Nate. If you wanna try to, come back in.
Sleeping dogfish.
Alright, not our round. Not our round. But we've got time for one more before I wrap things up. Fine, not join. Already turned computer off. Gotcha. I'm sorry that you're having computer issues. I know how frustrating it is. I have dealt with my fair share of computer issues over the past year, so I completely understand the struggle. Alright, one more, MJ. Let's turn that off, turn that on. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Final round. Have you tried adding hydration to your computer? Somehow that doesn't seem like the best idea. I can just imagine Zombie KB walking up doing like the ice bucket challenge, but instead of dumping it on your head, dumps it on your computer instead. What can go wrong, right? Track attack. News on sponsor 7. I have not been actively looking for new logos lately. But if I am able to maintain a consistent streaming schedule again, it'll be something that I do want to do. But it depends on if I get back to streaming regularly or if I continue to just do like twice a month. If you missed the announcement earlier, I did post in Discord. My birthday is coming up in 9 days. It is only 9 days away until my birthday. We're going to be doing a birthday celebration on Tuesday, January 24th. I'm not usually live that day, but I will be live to have a birthday stream with all of you. So make sure you come and check us out then. It won't be a super long stream. It'll be just a normal, like, 2-hour stream or so. But it'll be fun. And that is my actual birthday. Tuesday, January 24th. It is 9 days from today, or 1 week from this coming Tuesday. So, it'll only be like a 2-hour stream like normal, but I will be live that day. I'm not normally live. I am planning on streaming tomorrow as well. Assuming I actually get a decent night's sleep. But I have updated the, I did update the calendar in Discord, so I will start not regular. I'm trying to get back to a regular schedule, but I'm still a little busy on Fridays and Saturdays, so I will plan on streaming Sundays and Mondays, and then occasionally Fridays and Saturdays until swim season's over. Still doing swim meets? Yes, I am. Yep, I'm still doing swim meets. That's what's taking up a lot of my time right now. Don't even have all your family's birthdays in your phone, but mine is. I'm honored, Bohemian Moon. I'm honored. Yeah, I had 3 swim meets this week. I had one Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry. How far do you swim? I don't actually swim. I officiate. So I'm like the... I enforce all the rules and stuff while other people swim. And then if they break the rules, then they get disqualified and their time doesn't count. And they don't score any points. But yeah, I get paid to just watch. Alright, gotta watch out for the rhino here. Reach pad is the pool, Scrooge. Anyone that he does not like gets to sleep with the fishes. Like the stupid rule about too many logos on a swim cap. Well, okay, so that rule has been wildly misenforced. Like there was a situation where, so the rule is you cannot have more than one logo that's, it's like 2 1/4 inches square on your swim cap. The problem is it's a fairly vaguely written rule. The intention of the rule is that you can't have like a sponsor or like a brand take up all the space on your swim cap. You can have your team on there. You can have pictures of whatever you want. I can get a swim cap with Kaya's face on it and it'd be fine. As long as it's not a brand logo. So there was a situation that we went over at the beginning of the year where a referee tried disqualifying a swimmer because the cap had pizza all over it. Like it was pictures of pizza all over the swim cap. But the way the rule is supposed to be enforced, that is completely fine because pizza is pizza. It's not a logo. So there's nothing wrong with that. So they told us to not worry about it. Yeah, it's the point of the rule is that they don't want high schoolers taking sponsorships and like making money off of competing. Hey, who has a penguin and why do I not have it? Yellow team has 0 points. We are doing so good. All right, we've got 1 point. Congratulations, us. I think we're struggling a little too hard here. All right, I need to find one that's a little less crazy. I got it. I had it for a second. I got it. I got it. I got it. I think we're toast. Unfortunately, I think we are toast here. I got it. I got it. Oh, I had it for a second. I had it for a second. What kind of toast? French toast? I like Italian toast with cinnamon and sugar. That would be my go-to. That would be my go-to. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, nice try, MJ. Nice try. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. All right, here we go. Stream Raiders time. No, I gotta get to bed. I'm sorry. 24 allies, 35 enemies. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. This up before your race. Still had you anchor your race, DQ'd the whole thing. See, the other thing that's supposed to happen with that rule is, and it might have changed in recent years, is if you notice a uniform violation, before the meet starts, you tell the coach, and the coach is supposed to take care of it. But if you notice it later on, we're supposed to wait until the end of the meet to address it. And even then, we don't penalize them for it. So I think that they have they've loosened up that rule a bit. We've got 8 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. Bonus loot's going to Haku and Wicked Wheezy. Boss defeated. GG's. All right. That is going to wrap things up for the evening this evening. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all being here as I struggle to get back into a regular streaming schedule, but I'm hoping to try to get back into a regular schedule soon. So thank you all for your patience and understanding. I appreciate you all being here. It does really mean a lot to me. It's great to see you all. I am planning on being live tomorrow. I am planning on being live if Shelby lets me get a decent night's sleep. I will definitely be posting in the Discord if anything changes. But I will plan on being live at 8 o'clock Eastern time if I actually sleep. But yeah. Nice to see you all. Good to see you too, Dogfish, and everybody else. Let's go ahead and grab a raid message. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's go with the no you. No you. All right, copy and paste that raid message if you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you can copy and paste that second raid message. Oh, great. It's a Reach Pat raid. We're going to end with some KK Slider music as we always do here. Until next time, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic evening. And I will see you all again real soon. Bye, everybody!